side on the track. Roman Krennikov, you heard Andy talk about the lead that he has built. He has yet to finish lower than ninth. The guy has won 2 tests. He's going to be hard to beat here.
Everything inside the top 10. What more can you ask for your leader here at the CrossFit Games? We've biked long. We've done gymnastics. We've done heavy odd object implements. We've climbed ropes without our legs. We have done everything underneath the sun. And one way to wrap it up tonight was in classic CrossFit.
And to put that lead in perspective, Roman Krennikov could finish dead last in this test, and he would still be the overall leader.
Just showing you, we're not even halfway yet, Sean. This test 6 is the halfway point of the weekend as far as 2 days and 2 days left.
Chandler Smith and Jeff Adler right now, the men rounding out the top 3, trying to keep themselves in the podium position. Test number 6 is a spin on the classic CrossFit benchmark Helen. 400-meter run, 12 bar muscle-ups, 21 dumbbell snatches at 50 pounds, 3 rounds, as fast as you can possibly go. Recipe for Success is presented by Trifecta.
Hey, we've seen it all day. You got to run like a stoic. There's no plan B. Burn the boats. The late Prefontaine said the best pace is a suicide pace, and today is a good day to die. And that is what these athletes need to bring to the competition floor tonight.
Let's send it down to Nikki Brazier.
Now remember, for Classic Helen, we are used to seeing running, pull-ups, and kettlebell swings. The athletes down here tonight for Helena will be doing running, bar muscle-ups, and single-arm dumbbell snatches. Now for the last few heats, we have seen it come down to an absolute sprint on those dumbbell snatches to the finish, but the run seems to be a massive separator. And for more on the run, let's send it out to Mike Arsenault.
Thank you very much, Nikki. Typically, there is an advantage in being in the final heat. That benefit is even more pronounced here in test number 6. At this time in the evening, the temperature has dropped, the sun has disappeared, and the breeze has picked up. So much more comfortable running conditions for our top 8 men. We'll see if that plays a factor in their times here in test number 6.
It's not just the temperature, Sean. It's the hour extra rest that this heat got to have as well.
Here are the 8 men who will be in this 5th and final heat. Overall leader Roman Krennikov will be right in the middle of the floor. And as I mentioned, he could take this test off and still be your overall leader. Chandler Smith right now sits in 2nd place. And if this guy wins this test, the roof is going to come off this place.
Huge favorite, has been knocking on the door for a long time now, sitting in 2nd place behind Roman.
We are underway. Final heat, time to beat belongs to Roman Morad from heat number 3 at 3:05.63 seconds.
Roman Morad was so quick when he got into the Coliseum, but he was a great runner as well. 1 minute and 14 seconds on that first 400-meter time check.
Roman Krennikov out in front of Jonakoski. Out of Finland, Jonakoski won the opening test here at the 2023 Noble CrossFit Games. 3rd time in his career he's won the first test. Canada's Jeff Adler right behind him.
No surprise to see Roman leading out front. This is a guy that is not afraid to take it to the field.
G-Shock is giving you a chance to win a new G-Shock watch, a CrossFit Level 1 seminar, and more than $400 in CrossFit swag. Terms and conditions apply as Roman Krennikov, followed by Jonakoski and Jeff Adler. 12-bar muscle-ups is next for these men. They have to go from a full hang to a supported position above the bar for the rep to count, and they have to pass through a dip portion for pressing themselves up in order for the repetition to count.
Let's think in mind of what these athletes have done over the last 2 days. 6 legless rope climbs, 100 toes to bar, 50 chest to bar pull-ups. They've done clean and jerks. They've done pig flips. Their grip is absolutely smoked coming into this afternoon's test.
For Jonakoski, Jake Crouch and Dallin Pepper, the first 3 men to the dumbbells. There is Jonakoski. Jonakoski coming in 7th place overall with 314 total points.
Time check from the time to beat, 2:39. set by Will Morad.
Jake Crouch and Alan Pepper on the right side of your screen. Pepper is in those army green shorts. Jake Crouch is in dark blue. And it's going to be Roman Krennikov, who is off first, followed by Adler, Pepper, Crouch, Koski, Chandler Smith, and now Bjorn Carl Gudmundsson and Brent Fikowski are off. So it's really tight here after one round.
Krennikov came out for his dumbbells, shot out like a cannon. And this is the run, Sean. This is the run that matters the most. This is the one in the middle, the one you don't want to do, but you have to do. You don't want to run that fast, but you don't have a choice.
Jeff Adler is starting to creep up on Roman Krennikov. Adler comes in third place overall, and now it's Adler in the lead. Text Jocko to 24672 to get 30% off your order at jockofuel.com. One-time use only, good through August 9th, 2023. Get some.
How about Jeff Adler? The evolution of this kid over the last several years. Really known for his online competitiveness, not necessarily in person. Known for his strength and not his endurance. Now, with years of working on his weaknesses, he is leading the field here in Helena.
And coached by his fiancée, Carolyn Lambre. And now he and Roman Krennikov will be the first two men back to the pull-up bar. 12 more bar muscle-ups here in round number 2. 47 reps is the mark that they need to hit. Scoring hat at the top of your screen. Leader in the heat will be on the far left, and the number in the white box will indicate how many repetitions he has completed. The number in the white box next to everyone else's name will show how many reps they trail the leader.
124 on that 400-meter split. Will Morad's second one was 130.
Will Morad does have the time to beat. Did it in heat number 3, 805.63 seconds. And Adler is now down to be the first man to that 50-pound dumbbell. And here comes Roman Krennikov. So Adler only trails Chandler Smith by 7 points for second place overall. Chandler Smith on the right side of your screen. You get 100 points for a win, 97 for a second, 94 for third, and so on and so forth as you work your way down the standings. .68 reps is what Jeff Adler in those black shorts left side of the screen is looking to hit. Fellow Canadian Brent Fikowski on the left side of your screen as you look at all 8 men here in this 5th and final heat.
Time check, 5:29.
5:29 when Will Morad got done with this, and Jeff Adler is way ahead of that. Now here comes Roman Krennikov. Jake Crouch from Australia will be the next man off, followed by Brent Fikowski and Chandler Smith. Jeff Adler starting to open up. Putting the lead over Roman Krennikov, who just rounded the corner. You saw him there in the background in the white leader's jersey.
Here's the incredible thing about Jeff Adler. Usually when an athlete has a deficiency and they focus on that weakness, they pay for it in that strength. Jeff Adler not only has gotten better at endurance and speed and gymnastics, but he continues to get stronger in the process, and that is a prototypical CrossFit Games athlete.
This is his 5th individual appearance in the CrossFit Games. Jeff Adler was 5th overall last year. His 2nd finish of his career inside the top 5. And looking to improve on that here in 2023. And he will be the first man back into the Coliseum. Bar muscle-ups, 21 dumbbell matches left for Jeff Adler. You can see Roman Krennikov making his way in.
Jeff Adler just ran a 127, Sean. That is the fastest third run split of any athlete today.
Krennikov is on to his bar muscle-ups. Chandler Smith just got started. Jake Crouch as well. And Brent Fikowski, keep an eye on him. He's starting to creep up right now in 4th place. But it's Jeff Adler, middle of your screen, who is in the lead. 1 rep left for Adler, then it's onto the dumbbell. This won't be a problem. 50 pounds on that dumbbell, 21 snatches, got to go from ground to overhead. Has to lock out his arm for the ref to count and have to alternate hands in the process. 102. That's the score that Adler needs to hit to close things out. Now here comes Roman Krennikov in second place, 805.63. That's your time to beat. Now Chandler Smith in third. 5 left for Jeff Adler. Pace picking up. Final rep for Jeff Adler. And he's going to take the test. Sub 8 minutes for the man from Canada. And Roman Krennikov only has a couple of reps left. Chandler Smith is trying to put the pressure on him. Krennikov is going to come in second place in the heat. And now here comes Chandler Smith just ahead of Jay Crouch. Brent Fikowski is in. And now Bjorn Carl Gudmundsson with no shirt on just climbing up to the top. This is his 10th straight appearance here at the CrossFit Games. Dallin Pepper is done. And now Yona Koski to close out the 5th and final heat. But it's Jeff Adler, third place overall, looking to move into second as he only trailed Chandler Smith by 7 points, and he beat Smith here in this test. Second career win for Jeff Adler, and the only man to complete this test inside of 8 minutes.
Jeff Adler has been improving year in and year out. Slowly, methodically, the right way. Every year at the games, there's a test where an athlete does something special. Every year there's a test where an athlete shows that they can be a CrossFit Games champion. What Jeff Adler just did could be that test.